Sega!
Sega has revealed some details about the upcoming Sega Genesis Mini, their micro-console cousin to the immensely popular NES Classic and SNES Classic, and the immensely not popular PlayStation Classic.
Here's what we know so far. The Sega Genesis Mini, or Mega Drive Mini, is out on September 19th. It will run you $80 American, 80 euros, 70 pounds, or 140 Australian dollars, and it includes 2 controllers, the necessary cables, and comes loaded with 40 games.
So far, the only games they've announced are Sonic 1, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Echo the Dolphin, Toe Jam and Earl, Comic Zone, Altered Beast, Castlevania Bloodlines, Space Harrier 2, Shining Force, and Gunstar Heroes, which is awesome. That game rules.
So that's only 10 games, leaving 30 more to speculation. We figured we would round out some of the other games that we want on here too. Obviously, you need all the Sonic games, so like 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, whatever I'm forgetting.
Also, not a Sonic game, but Ghouls and Ghosts and Revenge of Shinobi for kick-ass, tough-as-nails action platformers. And while we're here, you can add Contra Hardcore to that list. Oh, and this is more of a beat-em-up. Is it core?
It's core.
Hardcore?
The P is silent.
Contra Hardcore. You can also add Final Fight, which is a kick-ass co-op side-scrolling platforming game. Not really a platforming because it doesn't jump much, but it stars a mayor of a town who has to like eat chicken from the garbage and then beat up the people in his town who might vote for him someday.
He does have those garbage hands quite a bit.
It's weird.
If we left off the Phantasy Star games, we would never hear the end of that, so while we're listing first-party games, I think also Vector Man 1 and 2 should be included, as well as Kid Chameleon, because that was one of the first Sega games I remember playing, and I think that should be on there, but I'm sure a bunch of people would probably rather have like Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, which is fine.
It's actually pronounced Vectorman because he's
Vectorman.
British.
David Vectorman.
Speaking of Enchanted Castles, Sega, please get Disney and Capcom on the phone and pay some royalties and bring out their suite of Disney movie-inspired Genesis side-scrollers, such as Aladdin for Genesis, because it's fantastic and totally unique from the SNES version. Lion King is way less fantastic, but it's still worth replaying. Aside from that, Can't Wait to Be King level, where you have to jump on the stupid giraffe heads and they keep killing you by accident, even though it's supposed to be like your animal friends in the jungle, but they kill you. It sucks.
Yes, and on the note of Disney games, Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse is a must-have. Re-releasing licensed games has got to be pretty tricky though, but Genesis had some really good ones. The Jurassic Park game on Genesis is literally leaps and bounds beyond the SNES version because you could play as the raptor and eat people. Meanwhile, X-Men and X-Men 2, The Clone Wars were awesome in spite of the second game lifting its title from Star Wars shamelessly. And screw it, I think we should just have some hot 90s Stallone shovelware on there, so Judge Dredd, Demolition Man, and Cliffhanger.
Also, this is totally insane and borderline impossible, but I'd love if they ported tiny versions of some of the crazier Genesis peripherals to this thing. Do you guys remember the Menacer light gun? Of course you don't. Nobody does, because you're not 70. But I thought it was awesome as a kid, and I would totally buy it again.
How big would that be? That'd be tiny.
It'd be like a little gun.
Little tiny gun. You gotta have Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 because they had blood and the Super NES versions Nintendo didn't.
Because they're cowards.
Personally, I have an affinity for Eternal Champions, which was a Sega exclusive because it had some of the most insane finishing moves, and I think like half of them involved dinosaurs. The dinosaur would come out of like a cupboard and eat you. It was great.
Did you play Primal Rage where there's like a,
Primal
monkey
Rage.
eating farts in a guy's face?
Put Primal Rage on there too, we need that.
Yeah, the dinosaurs eat all the people in that game, and they bite each other, and there's another monkey eating peas.
I like how I'm like, we should have Eternal Champions because that has some dinosaurs. You're like, what about Primal Rage? That's all dinosaurs.
None of this is in the script. I just wanted to talk about dinosaurs for a minute.
Anyway, that's what we wanted for the Genesis Mini. What do you want to see? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, while we're here, and I have your attention, Altered Beast sucks. It's true. They gotta stop putting that game in these collections. It's a bad game. It's bad.
No, I think Altered Beast is overdue for a comeback, and I want to see those big greased up onesie-wearing muscle men turning into werewolves. Just glorious 4K, 60 frames a second.
I think a lot of people would throw up if they saw that, so this video is over and we're gonna walk away now.
Why are they walking so slowly? What have they been doing?
It's the first walking simulator ever made.
Who's your favorite Altered Beast?
None of them. They all suck.
I like the red one.
That's not a one of the ones.
His name's James.
No, he's not.
He's the red beast who becomes the bear.
Ride from your James.
Anyway, you can rise from your grave in the comments below. We'll see you next time.
That was a news video.